Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to my Let's Play of Digimon World 4. In let's try that again. Hey everybody, welcome to my Let's Play of Digimon World 4. This is actually one of my favorite games from the GameCube's library, even though it's frowned upon by most of its fan base, but whatever, that's fine. I like it a lot because I actually played it a lot with a handful of my friends back in the day. So, my plan for this Let's Play is to show everything. I'll do the story mode in normal mode because it's the only difficulty we have available at the get-go, but I will also explain how to unlock everything. I'll even show how to get the signature weapon for a Digimon. So, with that, let's get started. Ooh, Alphamon. And Gate of Destiny. We're going to use Dorumon. I have no plans to use any of the other Digivolve forms because the ones I wanted to use you don't get until late, like until later, so by that point there'd just be no point. We'll just call him Dorumon. Yep, Dorumon, perfect. Yes, assign this name. Alright, first up, the main lobby terminal area. Hello, you must be new to the Digital Security Guard, otherwise known as the DSG. We are Digi-Elves. Our role is to support the DSG. It's a pleasure working with you. We'd love to throw you a welcome party, but an error occurred in this home server system a short while ago. Currently, the systems are under maintenance, so all functions other than the call, keeper, save, keeper, and bank keeper are down. The gate to the outside world is also closed, so you can't go to the other servers. Damn. To tell the truth, we've never experienced anything like this before, and I'm a little worried. But we have our DSG. I'm sure everything will be alright. Message from DSG. All members who just logged in report to Commander Ophanimon immediately. Wow, you've already been called. You should find Commander Ophanimon in the commander room. Use the gate to the commander room to get there. Good luck. Okay. So Dorumon is a bash type. So there are 6 weapon types. 4 of the 4 rookies you can choose from cover 4 of the 6. Kind of wish they had 2 more rookies you can start with that cover the other 2. So you're the new DSG members. No, I'm just one guy. You'll be a great help. We're locked inside this server due to a system error. So not many DSG members left here, so everyone was worried. Anyway, you're still new, so you may have some questions. If you need help, ask the Digi-Elves on this floor first. They're familiar with the systems of this world. They'll surely give you useful advice. Okay. Also, you'll need to learn Digivolve techniques to Digivolve in other forms. I don't consider this game Digivolving at all. Some Digivolve techniques can be acquired by raising your level, and others are given you as a reward for accomplishing special quests. So I suggest you take all special quests whenever possible. I almost forgot, Commander Ophanimon wanted to see you. The commander is in the last room along the hallway to your upper right. Be sure to behave in front of him, okay? Well then, you'd better go now. We're counting on you to protect the peace in the digital world. Alright. So you have just joined the DSG. I've been waiting for you. Welcome to the DSG. I'm the commander, Ophanimon. DSG is a very important section that maintains the safety of all digital worlds. Let's fight together to maintain the peace of this world. I'm counting on you. I'd like for you to carry out DSG's task as soon as possible. And before that, I have a special mission for you. This mission, if you choose to accept it, haha, how cliche was that? I'm sure you've already heard that the server is experiencing some difficulties. Actually, a while ago, we lost contact with another server called the Yamato server within the digital world. Immediately thereafter, a mysterious server area called Death Valley appeared. Since then, the malfunction error has spread throughout the server. Chief Leomon and a team of Digi-Elves went to survey the area, but ever since they entered Death Valley, we lost contact with them. We highly doubt that they forgot to contact us, and so we suspect foul play. Go to Death Valley and find out any kind of information regarding their whereabouts. If you find them, I would like for you to rescue them and bring them back. You are our only hope. We'll be counting you. Be counting on you for that. Okay, so we got our first mission. So, the four rookies you can choose from are Dorumon, Agumon, Vmon, and Guilmon. Each specializes in one thing. See, Dorumon is the balance type, but his weapon specialty is bash. Agumon has attack, and he gets the most HP. There's Guilmon. He's essentially the mage of the group. He has more magical power, and Vmon is the speed. All right, so, but among the four, I think Dorumon gets the best moves, the best move set. I'm just gonna stick with Dorumon because, yeah, most of the Let's Plays I've seen just use Wergerumon. So, before starting your adventure, let's practice the basic Digimon attacks. Press A to use weapon attacks, press the X button to jump, and press the B button to guard. What if no one figured out how to jump to get into the gate to come here? Yeesh. Just kind of thought of that. The damage by each weapon attack will vary depending on the weapon unit equipped. At the Digilab in the main lobby, you can equip weapons that you'll obtain by defeating enemies or have purchased. Pressing the X button, you can jump over small gaps or enemies in the stage. Guard yourself from enemy attacks by pressing the B button. Exercise caution because the guarded period is short. When guarding yourself, carefully monitor the enemy's attack and time pressing the B button. Tap the control stick in the same direction while pressing the B button to perform a slam attack. The slam attack lets you push away an enemy. Push it, but you'll also do a bit of damage or whatever. It's a useful technique when your Digimon is surrounded by enemies. Now let's practice basic attacks. I just explained it. In the practice stage, your Digimon won't take any damage. You can practice your moves without worrying about losing HP. You can go to the next lesson once you've defeated all the enemies. Good luck. And that's the attack, the slam attack. That last thing I did, where I slid. Excellent. You've mastered the basic skills. Remember to press each button by carefully monitoring the enemy's moves. Now I'm going to explain a difficult technique called the spiral attack. It's not that bad. Press and hold. You just press and hold the A button. Spiral attack lets you give damage to all the enemies surrounding you. It's important to turn carefully by observing the positions and moving directions of the enemies. Okay, let's practice the spiral attack. You can go to the next lesson once you've defeated a Geki anyway. Screw you. Take that. Woot. Got that just in time. It was an MP disc. We'll have use for that later. Excellent, you mastered the spiral attack. Now let's practice some, yeah. You press R, you can scroll through your spells through the D-pad and the C-stick as it's explained, and press A to execute it. We can get more by leveling up and increasing our tech skills. Yep, it improves by 1 point at a time. If your Digimon does not have enough MP required for the selected MP skill, you can't use that technique. Well, obviously. Now let's practice using MP techniques against actual enemies. You can go to the next lesson once you've defeated all the enemies in this stage. Good luck. It's Numemon! That's nice too, because that move can home in on the enemies too. Yeah, there's upgrades to it, which will be, instead of Petty, it'll become Mega, Giga, Terra, and then there's Infinite. Excellent, you've mastered MP techniques. Now let's practice the charge attack. Oh yeah, oops, I did that all wrong. Okay, the spiral attack, because I had a brain fart. So for anyway, the charge attack, you press and hold the A button, and then you let go when the aura around you is yellow, which is what I was doing earlier to that Grumon. Now I had a brain fart. This is the brain fart. This is the spiral attack. So we got money from that chest. Now we gotta just do a round of practicing all our moves. Alright, and now with that, we can move on to Death Valley. So when you do start a new game, your Digimon comes with the weapon they specialize with, and the shot pistol and the crush arm, which are the other two types. Because Agumon specializes with blunt weapons, Vmon is slash, and Gyomon is stab. And the Digimon forms will also specialize in these as well. Numemon, party time. Looks like is a Digimon that looks like a slug. Okay. These things just give you information, like Leomon. They're just Leomon's reports. Testing. Can you hear me? This is Chief Leomon. We'll be entering the unknown server to start an investigation. The exploration force of Digielves will record all cautions and other oddities that we see. Those who follow us can use these recordings as reference for this area. Unfortunately, doing my practice run, I forgot how knowing the beginning can be when you're low level. However, on the plus side, but the real downside is Dorumon is not super strong. There we go. May be able to block my attacks, but you can't block them all. Okay. Ooh, a gate disc. We only have an MP disc and a gate disc. It's a shame because many traps are hidden in this world to keep you from accomplishing your mission. All of them are smartly contrived, so be careful as you go on. You may come across areas where the doors are locked and you can't go any further. To open these doors, usually you need 2 or more specific ID passes. The ID passes are kept by the bosses in dungeons. Defeat them to obtain the necessary ID passes. When you have obtained all ID passes needed to open a door, several switches in front of the door will activate. Get on the last inactive switch to activate all switches in front of the door. Just showing us an example. The door will open and let you move on. This is only an example of traps. You must find ways to overcome other traps yourself. Okay. I forgot what I was saying because the stupid trap thing distracted me. Dorumon is a Digimon that I consider the Rattata of the Digimon games, because he's usually quite common. Alright. Oh boy. Got rid of the Okamon. That was kind of close. Okay. Also, we got some armor. Okay, so you just have to run in here, go into your armor slot. That's sub-slot stupid. Equipped armor board. We got a cipher board. Okay, that'll give us a bit more MP and some of the other stuff. Ooh, it's got mods too. That's good. That's very useful. The reason why I wanted to come here, even though it's kind of a waste for that switch. Unfortunate. Like, what's our... Oh, I might be able to buy an HP disc. Numemon. Okay. Champion level Digimon usually considered very weak. As I thought. They also have a ranged attack where they use party time in air quotes, because party time is usually them just throwing their waste at you. But not in this game, they just burp at you. Ooh, we needed more money, that's good. Okay, so, that switch I hit. If you just come up here... There it is. Yeah, it gives us access to this, and the chest had nothing. Wow, what? Wow, that's denial. Okay. This is where we can use gate disc, so we can come right back to the spot we were just at. So we're just gonna make a. We just need to make a brief pit stop at the lobby. Actually, because I think I picked up some more. Oh, whoop. Just pretend. Oh, never mind. For some reason, I thought there was more in our inventory at the moment. I am planning to do grinding off screen. Also, this thing, as you saw, restores your HP and all that stuff. Okay. This is the disc shop, so we can buy discs here. I definitely want to have one of these. Okay. This is one of two bank keepers. You can deposit your bits and other items that you might want to hang on to. This is the chip shop, which mods for that cipher board. The armor shop. I'll be taking care of a couple of things off screen. Give Dorumon a bit of a hand from my old file. Weapon shop. I can show the rest of this general area later when more stuff is accessible. Okay. There's Prince Mamimon. We'll deal with him later when possible. This is another bank keeper. Over here is where is the Digilab, where this is where we can digivolve and change out our weapons. No need to use it right now because I do not have any weapons to change out to. This is where you can this is where you can trade data in to improve your stats or improve the parameters of some of your chips of your chips or anything else. This is the card keeper. We'll deal with him later. This area is not really important at the moment. Okay. Now, to get back to the spot where... Now, when you want to get back to exactly where you left off, we just have to go back up over here. And just, and just come back here, and we'll return back to Goblin Pass. So, that'll be the end of... this will be the end of part 1 of Digimon World 4. If you have any... If you have a favorite Digimon, leave it down in the comments down below. I'd love to know. If you have any criticisms or like constructive criticism, also leave the comments down below because I'd like to get better at this.